If g of x is equals to x squared plus 3x, find g of x plus 1 minus g of x. We have options A to option D. Solution. Okay, let me solve this. Now, don't forget that we are asked to find that g of x plus 1 minus g of x. So this is what we are asked to find. Now, this is a function of function question and is more like substitution. So what I'm going to do here is very simple. Now, g of x means that you actually have values of x, which whatever value you have here is what you substitute for values of x. Now, but in this case, I have g of x plus 1. That this x plus 1 is what I will substitute into this expression. So wherever I find the value of x, I will substitute x plus 1. So let's solve for this part. So this part, now let me use a strong bracket to cover that. So this part, I have my x squared, which should now become x plus 1 square plus 3 into, there is x here, which should also be x plus 1. So we have that. So that is for this. Now minus, I have g of x. Already g of x is given to us as this. So let me enclose this as well. So x squared plus 3x. Now you'll be wondering, why am I enclosing this one? Because there is a negative here, which should definitely affect this. Now this guy will become, this will be equals to, this is double of this, that is x plus 1 times x plus 1. So that is for this. Then we can open up this, plus 3 times this, we have plus 3x, plus 3 times 1, we have plus 3. So we are done with this part. Now we use this negative to open up this. So minus times s squared, we have minus s squared. Minus times plus 3x, we have minus, not plus, we have minus 3x. So we have that. So you see what I was saying? So you have to just be careful that when you are multiplying, this negative will always affect whatever you have here. Now let's move on. Let's open up this bracket. If we open up this bracket, this is x times x, we have x squared. X times 1, we have plus x. 1 times x, we have plus x. Plus 1 times plus 1, we have plus 1. Then we have plus 3x plus 3. So we can still enclose this. Minus x squared minus 3x. So we have that minus 3x. So we are making progress. Let's move on. Now, in this place, we'll be having, at the end of the year, we have x squared. X plus x, we have 2x. Okay, we can also add this as well, but let's just leave that. Now, 1 plus 3, we have plus 4, and we have plus 3x. So you can also add this. You would have added this plus this, but let's just leave that. We'll continue in the next step. So we have our minus x squared minus 3x. Now, if you notice that we can collect like terms here, x squared minus x squared. So this will tend to 0. So you can say this minus this is 0. That is out. Now also this plus 3x, then you have this plus 3x minus 3x, that is equally 0. So these are out. So we are only left with 2x plus 4. 2x plus 4. So we can factor out this to be equals to what 2 is common here, so we can bring out 2. So 2 we divide 2x, we have x, plus 2 we divide 4, we have 2. So this is what we have. Now let's go back to the options. If you check through the options, you find out that the correct answer to this question is option B. Option B is the correct answer to this question. So go over this. If you have any question, feel free to drop it in the comment section, either on YouTube or on Facebook. Once we get it, we will respond to you. and we'll make sure you get it better. So go over it again. If you need to watch as many times, please do, so that you understand this better.